Alright, you guys, so we're back with another Battlefield 6 video, and they got a new surprise for us right here. This is regarding the Battle Royale mode. So we're going to be reacting to Who's Immortal right here, and this is the title, Battlefield 6 Reveal Big Surprise New Leaks. So this has something to do with the Battle Royale right here. We pretty much almost covered with the multiplayer. We're about 4 days, before the release. I cannot wait. And we're going to have some gameplay, some multiplayer. We're also going to do the Battle Royale, some class setups, tips and tricks and everything like that. So and we on top of that, we're going to cover some news as well. So let's go and react to this video right here, and let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. The Battlefield 6 launch is getting closer and closer. We actually now have some brand new information, some pretty big information on a couple of things regarding gameplay. We actually now have some brand new leaks that detail even more specifics on the Battlefield 6 Battle Royale, which according to all rumors so far is going to be coming very shortly after launch, potentially even with the start of Season 1 on October 28th. And we got some official word from Battlefield 6 on the launch itself that will impact all players here ultimately. So want to start first with that. Over the weekend here, Battlefield did post the official global release times for the game alongside the start of the preload as well. So if you're on PC or console, you can go through and preload the game, get everything downloaded. You can actually choose to install multiplayer and the campaign if you plan on playing both. If you only want to play campaign at first, you can just install that. If you know that you're jumping right into multiplayer off the rip and never really touching the campaign, you can just install the multiplayer and save some space there. So nice that you have the options to pick and choose what exactly you want to install. But alongside the preloading, so you guys can be fully ready for launch on day one, jump right in and probably just do like the day one update and get right into gameplay. As I mentioned, they did reveal the full global release times with their little infographic here showing off the exact local times that the game will be live between October 10th and in some regions October 11th, depending on where you're at. And this actually gives us some very important information. I know a lot of people out there obviously trying to play Battlefield 6 as early as possible. However, with the rollout this year for launch on this game, there's going to be no cheese. There will be no secret methods or extra ways to try and get a few early hours.
That right there is actually huge, because you guys already know, like a lot of times with Call of Duty, you will have people already playing the game like at least 12 to 15 hours before you actually get to play the game. So and on top of that, some people get ahead of you, so they get like some attachments, better weapons, and next thing you know, once you jump into the match, you actually like in a disadvantage. And I usually hate doing that. I try to get home as soon as possible just to actually get ahead of people, because once some people get an advantage
in the game, because there's no like New Zealand method for this. If you're unfamiliar with other titles, like this is always something Call of Duty players do. If you switch your region to New Zealand and you purchase a New Zealand copy of the game, you can actually get access to it when it goes live there, which is typically like 12 hours early or whatever the conversion is, right? So you can get it like half a day early as opposed to like the standard North American launch, for instance, when Call of Duty rolls out. However, because Battlefield 6 is a global release, that means it's going to be the same time essentially across the world, just dependent on your time zone. So for instance, the game is going live at 8 o'clock in Los Angeles, 11 o'clock in New York. That'd be 1600 in London there. So it's going to be a global launch, one launch time for absolutely everyone. And of course, that means if you're in certain parts of the world, the game's actually going to launch on the 11th, even though the official release date is October 10th. So just take note of that. You're not going to be able to do anything fancy to get any early access here unless you happen to get like an early copy of the game physically from someone, in which case the servers might not even be active until a short time before the global rollout and the global release. That's not to say maybe they don't turn things on a little bit early, just so that's not everyone.
Yo, I get a problem right there, bro. Like trying to jump over the walls, man.
A lot of queue times, especially early on. So
maybe it's
see how exactly
part of the settings or something, because I see people jumping over the walls. And then when I try to do that, I don't work.
Details today that have been revealed recently, although these, instead of coming from the official Battlefield comms here, they actually come via some new leaks, some of the trophies and achievements for Battlefield 6, and they detail some exciting things about Battle Royale gameplay. So
Ooh,
as we do dive
trophies and
into all the
achievements,
info
though.
here, quick reminder, obviously we've got a very, very busy time ahead of us with full launch. I'm going to be covering all sorts of things related to Battlefield 6. So if you guys want to stay up to date with the latest news, information, tips, everything like that, this is the place to be. So feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications.
Man, that's crazy.
And if you enjoy this video, a like rating is always seriously appreciated. Really does help grow the channel and share the video around. But with the Battlefield 6 Battle Royale, we obviously have a good bit of information on this mode already, from some of the official things that have been teased and revealed, and then also a lot of leaks that we've covered up until this point. But recently, Battlefield actually went through and posted the full-on achievement and trophy list for the
42
game
achievements?
on their Twitter. However, they did include several classified achievements that are hidden or secret, and thanks to Battlefield Bulletin and Exophase, these achievements have been uncovered, and a lot of them relate to Battle Royale specific things. So we're talking actual gameplay details here directly from the game achievements themselves. So instead of being like full-on leaks and rumors from...
Yo, some of these right here, yeah, I was just gonna say that some of these look like campaign. Complete the Battlefield 6 campaign, but I just seen one right here. Look at this, yo. Operation Amber Strike. This kind of look like campaign right here. Complete Nail Guard. Yeah, these look like campaign missions
themselves. So instead of being like full-on leaks and rumors from inside information and stuff like that, this is basically coming directly from the game. It's just stuff that won't be live until the Battle Royale is out, whenever that ends up being, maybe with Phase 1 of Season 1, maybe with Phase 2 here. But here's what Battlefield Bulletin has to say. Battlefield 6's full achievement list has been revealed via Exophase. The achievement list features 11 secret tasks in Battle Royale and Gauntlet for a total of
74
53.
matches.
There will be both 4-player teams and 2-player teams. So right away, this is a
Yo, let's go
confirmation that
back
a lot
to
of
that,
people have been
man.
waiting
Hold on,
for.
yo.
What are the squad sizes going to be like for the Battlefield?
because I know like a lot of the time when they make videos like these, they don't kind of like really touch into everything. Yo, check this out. So the achievements list feature 11 secret tasks with Battle Royale and Gauntlet, 53 in total. There will be both 4-player team and 2-player teams. He said that, but this right here, he didn't mention this. So play 74 matches in any version of Battle Royale. That's insane. 74 matches, bro. That's like a week. That's like a week of freaking Battle Royale, man. At least for me. Take advantage of 42 call-ins. I think this might be actually a little bit hard. I'm thinking somebody do like a call, like you ping something, and then you gotta like either get a kill when somebody calls somebody. Like if you ping an enemy, you gotta take advantage of that or something like that. Loot 10 superior or unique items. Okay, superior or unique items. Oh, so this right here is spoiler alert, y'all. So you know how some games will highlight those rare items, like you highlight gold caches or you will highlight purple. So superior or unique. I would lean towards unique being the super rare one and the superior being before this one. Otherwise, they would have put this one ahead of that one. So this looked like the two unique items, you guys. We talking about like multiple attachments. We talking about literally like optimized weapons right here and gear, armor vest, things like that. Superior and unique. They didn't go with the common thing that we usually see up there, which is legendary, exotics, things like that. This is not superior or unique items. Stone enemies 316 times in Battle Royale. Yo, we gonna be throwing flash grenades like crazy. Revive team, 4-players team, and 2-player teams. Win 7 matches in Battle Royale duels. Okay, that's gonna be hard, bro. Cause winning a match on a duel on a big map is not easy. Like me and my friend actually won a lot of matches on Warzone as a duel. Like, I actually think like duels is harder than winning a quads.
Right away, this is a confirmation that a lot of people have been waiting for. What are the squad sizes going to be like for the Battlefield Battle Royale? Is there going to be solos? Is it going to be just quads, obviously, since there's a lot of team play focus here with obviously your roles and everything with the different classes. So that's been a big question, of course. Luckily, these achievements, these trophies, detail some stuff here. So if you play 74 matches of any version of Battle Royale, you're going to end up getting an achievement there. If you take advantage of 42 call-ins, you'll also get an achievement there. If you loot 10 superior or unique items, so of course some of the more rare items in game, you'll get an achievement there. If you stun enemies 316 times in Battle Royale or Gauntlet, you'll get an achievement there.
Yo, what is Gauntlet?
If you revive teammates 1,988 times in Battle Royale or Gauntlet, you'll get an achievement there. If you win 7 matches in Battle Royale duos, you'll get an achievement. So this confirms duos is in fact going to be in the game. Obviously a big confirmation there, so we have it confirmed more than just quads. Now, unfortunately, it's still up in the air if you're able to play trios, if you're able to play solos. Gameplay is obviously going to be noticeably different, though, based on your role, based on your class, in modes like that. When you don't have a full 4, you can't necessarily gameplay in the same way. If you're in solos,
yo, let me say something real quick. Let me say something real quick. There is a feature that I remember in Destiny, right? This was a while ago when I used to play Destiny 1. And if you wanted to play the raid, or if you wanted to play Trials of Osiris, that was almost like doing this co-op. If you guys are not familiar with Trials of Osiris, you can actually, when you do the matchmaking, you can actually put, if you want to team up with somebody with a microphone. Hopefully they have this feature here that if you playing with a random, you can select if you want to team up using a mic, or if you want to just team up with just anybody, and the mic doesn't matter. Because what happens is, if you go up against a squad and your teammate doesn't have a mic and you cannot communicate, and they're communicating, you're in a huge disadvantage. So hopefully they have a feature when you do the matchmaking or something in the settings. So somebody actually watch this, man, make sure this right here will be like an actual big upgrade.
As useful, you know, reviving teammates and whatnot, not an option there. So that's going to be interesting to see how they go about that in general here. But winning matches of duos is going to count as an achievement.
I wonder if you're able to finish your teammates, though.
Rounds of
because he said, like, you can revive teammates, right? So, like, if your teammate is down, like, usually, like, in Warzone, when a teammate is down, you got to either buy the teammate down, that person has to go to the gulag. I know we're not going to have a gulag, but here, can you finish up a player that's already down? Like, I'm interested to know that.
If you win a Battle Royale match as a full squad with total squad survival, so all 4 survive, you'll end up getting an achievement for that.
Man, that's going to be
214 missions in any version of Battle Royale. Those are like basically the contracts in game, of course. Collect 9 dog tags in Battle Royale or Gauntlet, and then ping a shotgun in Battle Royale as well is going to end up getting you an achievement. So you do get some specific information there. Most of that stuff is pretty basic: looting items, winning games, doing some of the in-game objectives. But the fact that they do confirm duos outright from this as well is pretty important news, and definitely answers a very big question.
Do you guys feel like
that a lot of people
when they do achievements like these, do you guys feel like, excuse me, like what they should do with, instead of getting like a trophy, if you get a trophy, PlayStation usually do that, right? But do you feel like getting like a camo or like a weapon skin or like an operator skin or something like that would be like a better way to reward players for completing their achievements? Like, that would be huge.
Had so far. Obviously,
I actually would like that better than actually just getting
now. Basically,
something
every day
saying
we're
you
getting new
achieved
bits
these.
and pieces of information, and with launch just a few days out, that's when things
This is
really,
one of my favorite maps,
start to
by the
kick
way.
off even more. We go into overdrive once the launch hits here, right? So lots coming up here in the next few days, weeks, and months. You're not going to want to miss any of it. If you want to make sure you're up to date with everything going on in the world of Battlefield, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. And if you enjoyed this video, a like rating on your way out would be seriously appreciated as well. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy. Have an awesome rest of your day.
Shout out to
Peace out.
Who's Immortal right there, man. I'm sure y'all follow this dude, Who's Immortal. But anyway, man, let me know in the comments down below what do you guys think.
Hey, hi,
And we'll see
how
you
you
guys
doing?
next time.
Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping.